Hi, this is Ravi Kimpaya from Zen Electric Bikes, and today we're going to have a detailed product introduction to the Zen Samurai Premium model. In this video, you will learn everything about the premium model of the Zen Samurai bike. The premium version of the Zen Samurai bike has been a very popular one, and for multiple reasons. The bike is suitable for commuting, all-terrain riding. When I say all-terrain riding, you can go light off-roading as well, and then touring. So for all these reasons, people find it very attractive. On top of that, the bike comes with some of the very best components, the latest Bosch Gen 4 ecosystem products, and a lot of other features that people really find it useful and attractive. So let's get into the details. The most important component of an e-bike is the motor. It has to be efficient and reliable, and for this reason we chose the Bosch Gen 4 motor. This is a great motor. It's one of the lightest in its class, 2.9 kilograms, yet it puts out 85 Newton meters of torque, and it's got one of the best, most refined torque sensor. It is much better than the Gen 2 torque sensor, so we chose this motor for a number of reasons. Now, the motor is built with magnesium internals, so it can dissipate heat really quickly. As a result, you can climb really steep hills without overheating the motor, and that is really important. Now, what is the next most important component in an e-bike? Well, it's the battery. The premium version comes with two batteries, one in the down tube, internal, it's the 500 watt-hour power tube, and then you have an external 500 watt-hour power pack. Together you have 1000 watt-hours. It gives you almost 80 miles of range in the tour mode, or even in the highest assist level, you're looking at 60 miles of range, which is incredible. Now, the battery from Bosch is UL certified, so it is safe, and at the same time, it lasts a really long time. When I say that, you can probably get up to 50,000 plus kilometers before it needing any kind of replacement. So that's really long time. Now, to charge this battery, these two batteries, you can plug it in outside the bike, or you can take the battery outside and then charge it away, just the battery alone. Now, the charger that comes with the bike is a 4 amp charger, not a 2 amp, it's a 4 amp charger. Okay, now why did we choose 500 watt hours over 625? There are a couple of reasons. One of them is, for most people, they want something light and something that is not too expensive and reliable. It has to be reliable. The 500 watt-hour power tube has been around for some long time. It is light, at the same time it is available everywhere, and people can get it without breaking the bank. Now, you can always add the second one because the bike already comes with two batteries, so you have quite a lot of range already, right? So it is cost effective, and you can get spare parts, pretty much very easily anywhere in the world. So those are the two main reasons. The Bosch ecosystem comes with some very good displays. They have 4 different displays for e-bikes. The Purion is a basic one. Next comes Intuvia, which is a good one, and then the Kiox, finally the Neon. So Kiox is the one that comes on the premium version of the Samurai bike, so it's on the higher end. Kiox is compact, colorful, and it's removable, and you can get a lot of data from this. You have several pages on the display itself. You can scroll through and then customize it for your preference. It gives you trip distance, trip time, trip speed, average speed, maximum speed, your heart rate if you have the heart rate monitor, or also you can use it as a navigation device. Now, if you connect your phone and register on the Bosch Connect portal, then you can even enable this feature where you take out the display from the bike. Suddenly the bike's electrical system will be disabled, so it's a theft prevention measure. Now, for an upgrade fee of $300 US, you can get the Neon display, which is one of the best, perhaps the best e-bike display on the market. It's got the satellite navigation, so it doesn't rely on the GPRS or the cell phone network. It's big, wide, colorful display, and one of the very unique features of the Neon display is that you can set your own custom assist levels. What it means? Well, the bike comes with 4 different assist levels: Eco, Tour, Sport, and Turbo. Now you can customize the amount of assistance you need and then set it as your own unique customized assist mode. That is super cool because not everybody wants the same kind of assistance from the motor, and you can dial it exactly for your preference. So the bike comes with a great display, kiosk display, and then you can upgrade to the Nion. Good suspension on an e-bike makes a world of difference. People use e-bikes for commuting, carrying cargo, even light off-roading. And having a great suspension like this makes the ride super comfortable. The Samurai Premium version comes with the Fox AWL fork. There are a number of features that make this fork really wonderfully suited for e-bikes. What are those? First, it comes with 34mm stanchions and 120mm of travel, so you can do light off-roading absolutely no problem. Next, it comes with fender mounts, so if you're commuting, having a fender makes a difference, especially in wet conditions. So you can add fenders to this, you can add accessories to this, you can add lights to this. At the same time, it is as good as any mountain bike fork. It has got the Evol air spring that is highly tunable. It's got the rail damper, which is patented by Fox, wonderful rebound and compression adjustment. You can do it externally, and it's just a wonderful fork for all terrain conditions. So we couldn't be more happy with the performance of this fork. Now the bike also comes with the Kinect suspension seat post. Combined with Fox front fork and the Kinect suspension seat post, you have some of the most comfortable ride experience. Brakes are extremely important on a bike like this. The premium version of the Samurai comes with MT5E from Magura and MT4E from Magura as well. The front wheel has MT5E quad piston brakes with 180mm rotors. The rear wheel has MT4E with 180mm rotors. You can see the brakes come with brake light. So there is a sensor. Whenever you actuate the brake levers, you can send a signal to the rear light so it brightens up. So that's a unique feature on this Samurai Premium version. Why did we pick this brake versus something else? Well, Magura makes one of the best mountain bike and e-bike brakes, and the performance and reliability of this brake is, in our experience, has been excellent. Why did we pick MT5E and MT4E? Well, most of your braking effect comes from the front wheel, so you need a powerful brake in the front wheel. So that's why we have the quad piston MT5E. The rear wheel has got the MT4E, which is still great, but most of your effect only comes from the front. So that's why we use MT5E in the front. One of the major upgrades that you find on the premium model of the Samurai is the internal gear hub. The base version comes with the Enviolo heavy-duty CVT internal gear hub, whereas the premium version comes with Kinden S7. Now, we also have roll-off E14 that is slated for 2023 shipment. The Kinden S7 was designed specifically for e-bikes with mid-drive motors in mind. So this hub can withstand 160 Newton meters of torque. It even won the Eurobike Gold Award last year, which is pretty incredible. So this hub is rated not only for 160 Newton meters, it is one of the lightest in its class. The hub uses hydraulic shifting mechanism, not a cable or electronic. It's got a hydraulic system, so super clean, just like the hydraulic brakes. It needs no maintenance. It is calibrated from the get-go, and at the same time you have this swap cage system, so you can swap the cages and have 27.5, 0.5 or 29-inch wheels. One of the key upgrades is also the lights. Lights are super important, especially when you're commuting at night or early in the morning. It is a safety feature. That is why we use supernova lights, front and rear. The Bosch Gen 4 system allows for almost 18 watts of power, which is incredible because that allows you to run really bright front and rear lights. On the front, we have Supernova M99 Mini Pro 45. This light has low beam and high beam setting. In the high beam setting, you can see it puts out 1300 lumens of output, which is pretty bright. For the rear light, we have Supernova M99, and both of them run at 12 volts. So the system is pretty capable for any kind of dark riding conditions that you may encounter. One of the most attractive features of the base version as well as the premium version that you're seeing right now is the Gates belt drive system. It is one of the lowest maintenance setups because you never have to clean it, you never have to lubricate it, and it lasts 3 times longer than a regular chain. So it is extremely quiet all the time, and you never have to worry about cleaning the derailleur, cassette, cleaning your chain. Makes your ride super low maintenance, which is what you really want, especially when you're trying to commute, go around the country, or ride to trails. You just want something clean and reliable and quiet, and that's what the belt drive system offers. A replacement belt may cost $75, but you never need to do that for thousands of kilometers. You can say it will last 10,000 kilometers before it needs a replacement. So that's pretty long lasting. E-bikers tend to ride longer and more often, and this necessitates really good touch points, the grips and the saddle. For the saddle, we are using Ergon's SFC3. These are designed for people's sit bones, and the cutout in the middle is medically proven to be effective. So you can really go for 100-kilometer rides without feeling pain in your bum, right? And also the grips, we use Ergon GP1. They have an ergonomically designed grip touch point, makes the ride really comfortable, especially for your wrists. So with these 2 touch points, and of course the pedals, we are using 1-up pedals with adjustable pins, very grippy. So with these 3 touch points, you can be assured that you'll have a very comfortable ride. You got to be able to carry cargo on your e-bike, and for this purpose, we have equipped the Samurai Premium version with the rack-time rear racks. These racks are rated for 25 kilograms or 55 pounds of cargo. They work with multiple accessories from rack-time, baskets, panniers, boxes, so you can commute, you can go on a day tour, you can carry groceries. 25 kilograms is a lot. And as you can see, the rear light is routed through inside the tubes, so it makes for a really clean look as well. So if you look at it, the bike comes fully featured, right? It's got the latest Bosch Gen 4 system. It's got 2 batteries, which gives you 120 kilometers of range. And then you have the Gates belt drive system, which is super low maintenance. Now, you also have the internal gear hub from Kindone or roll-off, which is meant for longevity and quality and durability. Then for comfort, we have the Fox suspension fork and the Kinect suspension seat post. Whether you're commuting on rough roads or light off-roading, absolutely no problem. We got Supernova lights for super bright lighting. Now the whole package is built for all-around use, whether it's commuting or light off-roading or touring. This is what makes the Zen Samurai a really capable e-bike in its class.